out with EV in the house, just so lyrical.
West in the
and
baby.
now we have Teach. What's up, Teach?
How's it going, guys? How you guys doing? How you guys going today?
Oh, you know what?
Be awesome.
Real
It's a
great.
bit hot though. You know what I'm saying? What you think about this weather? Since I understand you're not from California.
No, I'm from I say Seattle, Washington, but I'm really not from Seattle. I go there a lot when I would skateboard. I actually just got done skateboarding today. That's why I'm all rugged right now. But that's what I am. That's what I do.
Oh,
Right
okay.
on.
I'm actually from Tacoma, but
Oh, okay.
I don't like explaining that to everyone 30,000 times. So I'm just like Seattle, Washington.
I understand Tacoma though, because when my dad was in the Army, you know, he was shipped to Tacoma, Washington. So I got you on
Okay,
that.
okay,
We're here.
We're
We're
there,
here.
we're there.
You made a connection today.
Yes. So I totally understand that. So I met you. Well, I didn't meet you. I met your manager, and I just, I'm the type of person where I'll take a chance, on a person. He was so adamant about you and so strong and like, no, this is the guy. You want to have him. But I won't say y'all related because y'all are, but not just
That's off the
because.
record.
Yeah, not
On the radio,
no,
off the record.
Off the record.
Right, but I mean it's all good though. But and I'm glad he knows art. Because when he brought or emailed your act to us, your songs and stuff like that, he has an eye for talent. So kudos to your brother Andrew. He has definitely. And I still was kind of like sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't know you was gonna bring it like that April 5th. Like
a lot
real
of people
talk.
don't. I'm real underrated like that. A lot of people don't. They look at me, they're like, oh, light skin.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
Someone's got to hold it down, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Skin is in. We back. Black is back, baby. No, I was just playing, but I have a question for you, bro. So your name is Teach, right?
Yep.
Okay, so for the people that are not here with us today, who will want to ask you, what does that mean? Where did you get your name, Teach?
From little kids, and don't make that. That's not. I don't mean to make that sound weird, but I used to be a preschool teacher,
Okay.
and so some of the kids that couldn't talk or had like health issues, they couldn't really speak
Wait a
right.
minute. How
Well,
old
they
are you?
call me
Talking about
Teach.
a
That's
preschool teacher.
They consider it preschool. I worked at a daycare, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
before school, so pre. So
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
got you.
plus it sounds
Technically,
better.
yeah.
Plus,
You
plus,
look
plus
too
it
young
sounds
to be a
better.
preschool
Yeah, it's good for
teacher.
your resume.
I'm like,
It sounds better.
okay.
21 and a preschool teacher. Was.
Okay.
Nice.
That's what's up. So.
But yeah, the kids that couldn't really speak, they'd say teach.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, hey, you know what?
Well, I'm glad somebody grabbed onto that name and doing something with that name.
Yeah.
Do you
You
use it
call
like
me a
to
teacher
teach
right now. That's
people?
an insult.
I do.
Don't call me
Really?
no
I do.
teacher.
I do.
So that's what's up. So, you're from Tacoma, Washington. So
Mhm.
what made you get into, the hip hop industry? I mean, what
Don't
brought you
get
there?
me started. All right. My dad,
Mm-hmm.
big on music. I've been around music my whole life, but I didn't
Okay.
grasp it until about like not even 2 years ago. Not
Uh-huh.
even 2 years ago. But I've been around it my whole life.
Right.
And started off as a skateboarder, and obviously with skateboarding, you put out video parts. With video parts comes music. You put music on top of that to overlap your skating. And people always ask me with the type of person my father is, like he used to travel all the time.
Uh-huh.
With him being an artist, why have you never stepped in the booth? I'm like, it's just not my thing.
Right.
And one night we got a little crazy, and we're just like, hey, let's go for it. Like, what? I got nothing to lose. It was like a Saturday night, something like that. I wasn't out doing anything crazy,
Okay.
so I did it, and I've been addicted since. Like, it's been fun.
You
And I
know,
love
with
it.
me, no disrespect, but at first I just thought you was a pure white boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up,
Yep.
Especially with the skater thing behind
Yep.
you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, so are you a professional skater? What do you consider yourself as far as the skating,
To be considered a professional skateboarder, you got to have your name on a board.
Okay.
And that, in fact, did happen, and it was selling in skate shops. Skate shop called All Aboard Skate Shop.
Nice.
But I don't put myself on that kind of pedestal. I'm just kind of out here doing my thing. And they worked with me, and they just saw something in me and wanted to work with it. I mean,
So are they
why not?
sponsoring you like right now for
No.
certain things you have going on? or-
No. I actually have a clothing sponsor out of North Carolina, Nyla Elise. I'm actually rocking the shirt right now.
Okay.
Okay, dope.
Shout out to Nyla Elise. I hope
All
you're
right.
listening, Rick. What's up, man?
That's what's up.
But I'm rocking with Nyla Elise, Funhouse from back at home.
Okay.
My boy Bread, super good skater.
Okay.
I hope you're listening, Bread.
And I like how they got the simple name, Teach, Bread. You know,
Right,
I mean,
right,
they're
yeah.
simple
Do you
names.
intertwine your skating with your music? Like
I get
does
asked.
it motivate you in any way? Like
I get asked if I intertwine them, like if I combine the two.
Yeah, like do you ever do lyrics about your skateboarding, or do you?
I usually
Like-
don't. I don't.
Ooh.
But
Next track, huh?
it's been something that's been floating in my mind.
I'm just curious. I used to skateboard.
Because,
yeah.
you know, I mean, I
like
never
skating.
skateboarded, but what kind of music does skateboards skate to? I'm just
No, I'm
wondering.
talking
Anything.
about like he can talk about his experience.
Anything that makes you
of
feel good.
Any-
That's what
anything-
you're right to, right?
Anything that like would build that adrenaline to make you want to go for that next big
Yeah.
trick or next thing that's been going on in your head.
And
And
if I was a skater, I would listen to dubstep.
I get super dubstep. Yeah, I'll throw myself down a set of stairs for some dubstep.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So when I seen you April 5th, you know, you have this funky hairstyle, ladies. You know, you're like him too. I have all of you guys on my show, but anyway, he has
You got
this,
me here turning pink. Look at it.
Oh, man.
he has
A
this
licorice
funky
stick.
hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? What kind of hairstyle you call that? You know.
It's
Static?
It's just
It's
hey, it's just teach. I'm like
It's just teaching
Part of your
his
style.
I
hair.
don't. It's just.
That's his brand.
And to be perfectly honest, this is recent. So I've just been growing my hair
Okay.
out, and I was like, I want to do something with my hair, but I don't know what there is to do, and I want to stand apart from a lot of people,
Right.
and
Right.
it's not like I'm doing this for like a reach for a cry for attention type deal, but I don't worry about what other people's opinions are of myself, so I do what I feel would make me happy.
And there's not many people like that in the world. A lot of people, they
That's
want
true.
to follow a trend. They want to do this. What
A
the
lot of
next
people
person's
care too
doing.
much,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Exactly.
They
But you just
care too
don't care and do your own thing. You build your own brand by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like just
Yeah.
going your way. You know.
And what I like about you is, you know, when, you know, we had so many artists that day, and they all were good in their own particular way, but,
Mhm.
you know, you still have those certain artists who stand out. And when I saw you perform, you kind of was like in this zone, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, were you aware? I know you were aware that people was there, but when it was hot, you know what I mean?
Right.
It was hot, and
It
you
was.
was
It was.
close to the last going on, you know what I mean?
Sweating bullets.
Yeah,
Already just
and you just kind of went into this zone, you know, like you know, as I was looking at you from out in the audience, you kind of went into your own zone, you know what I mean? It was like you was just in your own zone, and the way you was performing your music, and that was tight to me, you know what
And
I
then you had
mean?
your cool shades on.
That's called the
That
Teach
was-
Takeover.
that was
That's
it.
what that is.
Okay,
Takeover.
okay,
Teach
takeover.
You guys,
Okay.
you guys will get more familiar with that when I perform a lot more, and hopefully I'll be working with you guys a lot more, so
Right.
you guys will be able to see that.
Right.
But I pretty much just channel everything out and just go off.
Oh,
Just have
that's
a blast.
what's up.
I'm just up there having a good time.
That's what you have to
Just
do.
having a good. That's all
you know,
I do.
You know, sometimes that's what people forget. You know what I'm saying? Because as me being an entertainer myself, it's like people get on stage and they just perform.
Yep.
They
Yep.
just talk to the crowd. They forget
Too
about having
serious,
fun
man.
with their
Too
music and actually
serious.
out there doing something.
So I go up there jumping, screaming, hollering.
Yeah.
I'll reach
Yeah.
out for the crowd. I tell
Right.
you what, I may be using up some time, but I had a show in Oregon,
Mhm.
and that was a blast. These people have never heard of me before, and they were trying to sing my lyrics. I jumped on a speaker and was like screaming out to these people, and they were like reaching up for me.
It's a very melodic beat. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
just what was your whole mind state when you was writing that right there, composing that song?
To inspire people to do what they love.